trying to figure out if I'm having a technical difficulty right now. I set up my OBS so that I can dual stream because I kept uploading the VODs super late on the YouTube channel. And it says in OBS it's live, but I'm not seeing it live on the YouTube channel. So I might just give it a minute and hope it works. Let's see. YouTube, it says it's streaming, but I don't see it. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, happy night stream, everybody. How's it going? Bidet, y'all, playing some board games tonight. So, I read... Yes. I'm just gonna say yes. I don't need to overcomplicate things. Why? You are not live for me on YouTube. Why is that the case? For Garito, welcome. Or sorry, Garrett, maybe? ASMR, Jules, good to see you. Novus, welcome. Charles, Dusky, QW. Oh, we have a special guest, Kimchi. Good day to stay inside. It's 95 degrees out there. Yuck. I would take freezing weather over super hot weather any day. Let me try manually stopping the YouTube stream and pressing start again, and we'll see if that works. If not, it's not the worst thing in the world. I'll just have to figure it out afterwards. Because again, I'm mostly doing it so that I don't have to keep uploading VODs, because for those who follow, I am pretty bad at uploading them on time. Keldon, welcome. How are you? Let's see. And Kimchi. Keeping an eye on him. He's been quite mischievous today. Leonardo, welcome. How are you today? As for myself, I'm feeling pretty good. I had a fairly restful weekend. I've gotten back into a bit of a practice routine, and I've actually been practicing and actively recording much more. For almost all of my YouTube stuff, I've used Logic to record all my audio, which I still prefer to use for certain situations, but I'm trying to get in the habit of also using Ableton because I'm much faster with Ableton. I feel like Ableton as a program in general is just really... Don't do it! Hey! That's right! That's right! Show you who's boss. You wanna jump on my lap? Say hi to everybody? We'll see. Tripwire! Tier 3, thank you so much. Back later. Yes. Enjoy what you're up to. Don't do it! Don't casually lick yourself like you're not about to do it. No, 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 no! Hey. Oh yeah, meow meow. Come on, jump up. Here he come. Good boy. We'll see how long it will be until this one breaks the rules. Oh, okay. But yeah, pretty restful weekend. Mainly just doing a lot of prep. I got hired for some new gigs this month, so I've just been making sure that I'm chipping away at the material that I need to have prepared a little bit every single day, just to make sure that I'm super confident with it. More gigs, yes! Yay, cuddles. Kimchi is a cuddle boy. Chase that cheddar. I mean, as you guys know, I am accepting a banned song in my own mind. A song that I vowed I would never play. And yet, here we are. I will say I'm not despising playing it. For those who have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the fiddle favorite, Devil Went Down to Georgia. And it's not necessarily that I have anything really strongly against the song. I don't know, maybe I just was asked to play it so many times that I ended up resenting it, but here we are. I've accepted a gig where I need to play it. Kimchi. Giving you guys a little peek. Hey Katana, how are you? Abel's Sight, welcome. Slight, my bad. But yeah, this weekend I was working on building some loops in Ableton that I will be releasing on YouTube, as well as like, you know, general social media, etc. And I'm trying new strategies that I think would blend in with the repertoire that we already have really well. Antaros, thank you for 8 months. Kimchi says thank you too. Good evening to you as well. How are you? What would you do if you were asked to play Flight of the Bumblebee at a gig? Man, that one I would have to think about. Because admittedly with Flight of the Bumblebee, I know that that would take a lot of practice. And like, I have to practice for Devil Went Down to Georgia, but not as much. Because Flight of the Bumblebee is all about speed. And speed practice, like building something to a faster tempo, is so tedious and so monotonous in a way that I just don't know if I'd be able to do it. Did you open the live streaming control room before you started in OBS? Apparently that's a common hiccup. Do you mean within YouTube itself? Yes, I did not do that. I did everything the same as I typically do for the dual streaming. No, for Novus, I just opened up the channel page. Nothing like within my YouTube studio or anything like that. Well, that is a little frustrating. I'll have to look into that later. Edible Dragon, Kimchi says hi. He is making some pretty aggressive moves towards wanting to jump on the no-no spot, so we'll see how long he lasts. Cathedora! I enjoyed my Cathedora morning, as I typically do. How was the rest of your Minecraft stream? For Antaros as well as Tripwire, I know you're off doing other things, but please let me know if I can play you something. Sorry, I'm still in IT help desk mode. No! No, I appreciate that. Like, especially when it comes to tech stuff. I feel like it sounds, like that wouldn't be the case being a streamer, but tech stuff, it overwhelms me quite a bit. So any help, I always appreciate. All right, sweet little boy. I gotta put you on the ground so I can play some music, okay? Here it goes. So my plan for today's stream, I was working on tightening up one of my Stardew Valley loops that I haven't done for quite a long time. And I'm experimenting once again with like different methods for stacking the layered tracks, so we'll see. You can see my topo. I've been rocking the Topo Chicos lately. A bit of a splurge, but I'm enjoying them. I've still been on my drinking break. I kind of talked to you guys about how I've been trying to make a lot of life changes lately. And so I was doing a break from drinking. And that's been really nice. I feel like I've been having a really clear head. I partook on the recording weekend where, you know, a lot of the guys brought their beverages, and I had a wonderful time. Just got to partake and have fun, and then got back to just trying to have a clean, clear, healthy mindset. Like, I still want to go out and have drinks with friends and things like that, and drinks at dinner, but I'm just trying to curb habits to make sure I'm setting myself up to be the happiest and stablest person that I can be. Juno, welcome. Yelling at clouds. It's great to see you. What would I like to start with today? For John Stamos, thank you for 3 months of resubs. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Please let me know if I can play you something. I would absolutely love to. Drinking is tough in music circles, dude. Tell me about it. Like, I was talking to one of my friends about it, and the music, especially live music industry, is in existence right now, largely due to alcohol sales. That's what really funds, you know, the existence of the venue itself, as well as a lot of the larger festivals, sales with that regard. And so it's just been kind of constantly around me from the age of 18 onwards. And after kind of running that road for so long, I just kind of wanted to sit down and look at it and look at how often I do partake, and when I do, if I'm doing it in a healthy manner. So taking this step back has been very eye-opening and just really nice. What do I want to start with today? I did do a good hour of violin practice, which made me really happy. I've been trying to make sure I get at least an hour of violin practice every day if I can, and I've actually been able to stick to it, which is wonderful. I think I'd like to do Unravel Summer Sky. Let's see. Ooh, or do I want to do that? No, I'll stick with what I said. Can start off stream by doing another hour of vibrato practice. Funny you mentioned that, Doc. I've been doubling my vibrato practice as of late. Like, I do basically 3 very difficult to listen to exercises, and now I'm doing the same thing on 2 sets of strings. I don't know if this is normal for other violinists, but I found that vibrato on the E string, which is the highest one, excuse me, it's been much harder to get a good sound on. I feel like it's much easier on the lower strings. Which makes sense, because the lower strings are thicker, so I think that it can, like, basically have those small vibrations pick up a bit louder than the really thin, tiny string. Kind of like doing a vibrato on a cello rather than a violin. Summer Sky, Unravel. Oh. There we go. Guest welcome, how are you? had a little too much reverb on that one. I'll just adjust that as we go. Overall, I'm feeling really comfy. It's one of those things where, like, I'm aware that some people who might regularly watch the stream won't realize if I skip like a week of practice or something. But if I miss one day of practice, I feel like I can just very, very much notice a difference. And now that I've been making sure to leave time for at least an hour of practice a day, I'm feeling comfy. I'm feeling pretty good. For Chris, thank you for the kind words. Thank you. How are you doing today? Let me load up our priority request list. I just realized I didn't have that already open. Only a shadow! What a glamorous velvety outfit. May I ask for maybe I'm amazed? You got it, dude. I feel like I might as well just get into that right now. I feel like this top that I have, it's like a little cape. Makes me feel like a very strict ballet teacher. So I kind of match the vibes with just like leggings and a just regular tight outfit. It's cozy though. And I felt like it was kind of appropriate because we've been having on and off rain here. I wish that the sky would just commit to it though and just go for it, you know? Do it again. Yeah, I need like a big stick to like stomp on the ground and count out loud, really loud. 1, 2, 3, higher. Straighten the back of the leg. Tell us off as a stern Russian ballet teacher. Well, on my Duolingo, I've been, as many of you know, on my Japanese journey. So that's the only other language I'd even have a toe dipped into. I did study Spanish, embarrassingly enough, since kindergarten all the way through high school. I'm terrible at Spanish. Terrible. It was just something, it was a class I never did well at, I will admit. But I feel like learning a language currently with Japanese, there's something about not recognizing the alphabet in itself that made it much more engaging for me, if that makes sense. Because I know there's like certain things within the Spanish language that you don't see in the English language. But yeah, just kind of learning the katana. Oh my gosh, I'm like doubting myself now with what hiragana and the katakana. That's it. I'm just barely getting started on kanji, but kanji is, for those who are familiar with, familiar with the Japanese language, that's quite daunting. It kind of scares, I think, a lot of people off from trying the language, but I want to try. I want to try real bad. Alrighty. So I would like to just jump right into our request for the lovely Only a Shadow. Thank you so much for 1,000 bits. It's super generous. I really appreciate it. The Olsen twins used to say that on the show I was on. Oh, you got it, dude, right? Yeah, I can't take credit for that. Can't take credit for it. John Stamos, let me just tell you too that you were so excellent in that show. Quite a dreamboat. Taquitos y guacamole. Yeah. I had some white chili for dinner. Pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe I'm amazed. I'm trying to decide if I want to try and do this in a different way. I've been really inspired lately to just kind of like rework how I approach songs with looping. I'm excited to show you what I was kind of tweaking today. I was working on one of my Stardew Valley loops and just getting more of a strategy for building it and starting the process of recording it for like TikTok and all those things. Also, where's my social media little banner thing? one of my, oh, there it is. Never mind. One of the things on my to-do list today was to clean up OBS and my desktops. I don't know if you guys are like this too, but my desktops were freaking jam-packed with so much crap. Just like, you know, screenshots of receipts that I don't need anymore, random pictures, like links for things that I've sent off and don't need anymore. But I got through all of that today. It's nice and tidy. Oh my gosh, it's like too tidy. Wait. Oh no, where did I put my Ableton? Oh no. Oh crap. Drums Ableton, that's where it is. Ooh, okay. Thought I just lost everything. Well, not everything, but just like the templates that I use to make something from scratch. So do I want to do this from scratch? My beautiful system. I feel like the guitar I have is already fine. I can already tell that thing's out of tune. I've been tuning the instruments all day and they're still so feisty. I don't know if it's just the weather because it's been so hot here. I cleaned. Oh God, I cleaned. We all relate to that though, right? When you like clean out everything and you're so proud of yourself, but then you lose everything. You're like, wait, I'm always used to having my junk right there. Now I don't know where my junk is. Odd sentence. I'm not walking it back though. I meant what I said. That's your actual desk IRL. I keep the desk in fairly okay shape. Oh no, is our song bot thing not working as well? Duo streaming's not working? Song bot? Oh shoot, that was loud for a second. My fellow Joe squared. What's up, Jojo? Also, it was so cute in Cathador's stream. We were all bonding about like where we had met each other in the Twitchverse. And it was so sweet. It was so fun. Like Jojo, I apologize if I'm saying things people don't want me to. It doesn't seem that out there. But anyway, I think that Jojo might have said that like they found me from a raid from Melissa Lamb, and like Keldon said that they found me through a raid from Justine, and I was just like, oh, this is so cool to like see how this all connects, and it made me really happy. I love how Twitch has just connected so many people, and me to you obviously, but so much more, you know? It's really cool. Spoiler alert, I was working on a synthy tone today. Alright, let's get... I heard about you through a game developer streamer? Who? I wanna know. And without this place, I'd never start streaming. You stop it. And by that I mean, don't stop it. It's just that gave me feelings. I've had a couple people say that they started streaming from watching my stream, and it just makes my heart like, oh, so warm. That's so cool. Because it brings me so much joy, and if it brings someone else joy from doing it too, that'd be amazing. Dude, I remember being in the carousel, an exciting and terrifying time. Let's see here. So, as many of you know, I've been really working hard on trying to get more confident with piano. And an important step for me is just playing it a few times without the track just to get comfortable. My big goal lately is to try and incorporate the melody of the song in my right hand, so you can hear it here. Oh no, that would need to be an F. And then syncing it up with the right hand, which is one of the main things that's hard about piano, at least for myself. Maybe if I start an octave lower here. Crisis Cloud! Wait! Do I already follow you? I feel like I wasn't aware that you streamed. I'm so sorry if I'm missing this crucial detail. Oh, we need to fix this right away. Okay, I'm following you so I can make sure I can pop in and say hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Yeah, of course. What were you doing on your stream? Playing a game? Mayhaps? You look all fancy with the fancy velvet cape. Thank you guys for the positive reinforcement, because when I put this on, it's super comfy, but I looked in the mirror and I was like, I look old. I don't know why wearing a cape translates to old in my brain, but it did. And there's nothing wrong with being old. But yeah, I was like, oh my God, I look like some old ballet teacher and I'm terrified and sad. Anyway, here's some Paul McCartney. Fun. Stream games for the most part of 4 years now, shifting over into teaching music art software stuff. Very cool. Today I was learning DaVinci Resolve to replace Adobe and trimming some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth video footage I harvested on your first playthrough. Sounds like a very productive stream. You're giving me productive inspiration. Wizard Joe era. All right, let's give this a go. Wish me luck. Oh my God, another raid! Bonjour! Jordan! Oh, what an awful introduction. I'm scared playing piano. Go easy on me. Okay, 1. Stream Slasher, good to see you. Jordan, how was your stream? Oh goodness, let me practice without the track. I'm so nervous playing piano. To an F major. To a C major. C, G, B flat, F, C. Okay. So close. I love this poll, by the way. How'd you find Joe's stream? I'll definitely take a look at that. Okay, I can do this. Surprise, we're going to be getting a collab project coming out. Okay, now the chorus, a D major 7. That's easier than the other part. Damn it. That's gonna be too busy, I think. Deep breath. I'm so sorry, everybody. Are we surprised? I'm getting nervous. The first part was fine. I want to get this cleaner, though. I want to do it really nice. We just need some topo. Oh my god, Danny. You found me through Fable Cry? Like pre-Fable Cry? That is so wild. Oh, my heart. All right. I think I got it now. We gotta get this chromatic part more comfortable. Let's try it. anticipation I should get on the end of that. That's better. Okay, let's add strings now. Maybe I'm a maze away alive. I don't like my piano on that one. That's better. Okay, it took me a long time, but we got it. much. Yes, Ely Click for the resub. Yelling at Clouds for gifting a sub. Only a shadow for bits per villain. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Something Tess raid. Thank you, Tess. And Trevor, if you were the one that rallied this up, thank you. Another one. Welcome, Raiders. My name's Joe, and I play over video game soundtracks as well as make loop arrangements, playing a bunch of different instruments. For this one, I play piano, guitar, and layered these strings. And I also sing. I get scared singing, but I'm trying to get over that. If anyone here is unfamiliar with Tess, make sure you give her a hello, check out some wonderful music. I also need to thank our two other raiders. I got raided like 3 times already. Thank you so much for Jordan Bonjour, my favorite French streamer. What were you up to today? If you're still here, and let me know if I can play you something. Thank you as well for Crisis, and I'm excited to go over and learn some music theory or production or whatever you're working on. For Angel, thanks. Let me do a little singing for you. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. Maybe I'm afraid of the way I love you. Maybe I'm amazed the way you pull me at a time. You hung me on a line. Maybe I'm afraid of the way I really need you. Oh, you know what? Speaking of singing, it's kind of a spoiler, but I would like to practice working on it. I told you guys how I'm going to be doing a cosplay stream. I, as many of us have, ended up going through the Fallout series on Amazon. I really loved it. I know some people weren't as keen on it, but I really enjoyed it. I only played Fallout 4, but I loved it. So for my birthday a while back, you guys helped me raise funds to get a Vault Tech suit. I have it. It has arrived. It fits perfectly. And of course, I wanted to celebrate by learning one of the old-timey tunes featured in Fallout. For anyone unfamiliar with Fallout, there's like a radio station option in the game. You can have a classical station that you listen to while you do the game. or kind of like an old jazzy classics channel. And one song that's really been easily recognized as one of the like most popular songs used in their series was I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. So I was working on that this weekend, making sure I have it ready. For Estel, thank you. SD Soul, maybe. Sorry if I'm saying people's names wrong. Thank you for the follows from SD Soul, as well as Alexander, Angel, one of the berries earlier for the King. Thank you so much, the King, Your Majesty. Thank you, everybody, so much. Let's see if I remember how to do this. It's like... Then I have to mute the string, I think. Maybe I should, for fun, put like a radio effect on my voice. Just SD is fine. Thank you. That makes it a lot easier for me. I appreciate that. Let's see. I'm going to open up one of my projects that has the radio effect on it. I don't want to set the world on fire. Let's do probably People Are Strange. I know how's it. So for my looping, I use a program called Ableton. And there's a lot of like effects that you can use within the program. But I was very surprised to see that they didn't have a built-in feature to make your voice sound like a radio. And I had to make my own by essentially EQing the crap out of it. Check. To make it kind of sound like a radio. Some other music was going on in the back. So it should sound something like I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to be a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. D major 7. I just want to be the one you love, but with your admission that you feel the same, I've reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to be a flame in your heart. I feel like it might sound a little too staticky, but I can make tiny edits on that. For anyone who's interested in how I did that, you essentially take the Ableton has a telephone preset EQ that does that. Try putting vinyl distortion on there too. I'm gonna make notes of that. Doc, where would I be without you? You're like my Balto of the internet. Let me know if anyone understood that. Nth degree, 30 months. Thank you. Thank you. 2.5 years. Doc knows a lot of stuff. And Doc is now named after, or a beautiful bridge in Minecraft is named after Doc Brown. Fun fact. You'll have to find it yourself, though. I'm not going to tell you where it is. Okay, I'm writing something down. Ableton has telephone EQ preset. And then add vinyl distortion. Thank you, Doc. Well, cool. I've gotten some of my little nerves out of singing that song already, by at least trying it. I don't know about some of these chords here. I might have to work on that. So our song list, I see we have a request for Cooley's Reel and Made Behind the Bar. This one's hard, but I will do my very best. Balto the Sled Dog, the one and the only. I was obsessed with that movie growing up. So for Celtic music, I ended up, there's a type of Irish drum called a bodhrán, where it's essentially like a big circle drum like this, and you take a mallet with 2 pads on it and slam it on both sides of it. So I did that, m'lady, with a tambourine and a pencil and dropped it down a couple octaves to try and make it sound like a bodhrán. Maybe one day I'll get one. As of right now, I am bodhrán-less, but maybe one day. So this is what it sounds like. I think I added some other percussion. Let's see. Cool. I've also been trying a different bow hold for fiddle music. Oh, did it happen? Did he appear? Stupid Jared Leto. Hate that guy. Let's see if this works. Classical bow. Fiddle bow. It's like up here. And you use these 3 fingers. All right, let's see if I can do it. time, I felt like this falling off was distracting me. I've almost got it. I'm so close. A little less reverb. We gotta get this fiddle sounding fiddly. I stink duty butts. So hard. Okay, it's getting better. Admittedly, I pushed myself a bit for tempo, but it's getting there. I gotta work harder at keeping up with chat. I feel like whenever I come back on Monday after taking the weekend off, there's a moment of like, how stream, how do, shy, how not shy, don't know. But I saw one of you guys say how you mostly watch like this channel and Kendra. I love Kendra's channel so much. I was looking over some of like my stats and stuff in Twitch lately, and I saw that I shared a lot of viewership with some of my favorite channels, and it made me feel so good. Like I saw that there's a big crossover between like me and Carrie Ann's channel and Justine and Astrovert Justin, and I was just like, oh, these are all the channels that I really like too. And it made me feel really good, especially because I look up to all of them. And I was like, oh my gosh, people are watching both of us and I look up to these people. That's so cool. For Chris, thank you. That's probably my hardest fiddle piece. Some of the string crossings are just kind of funky. Zappy, thanks for the follow. Thank you. It looks like we're having some problems with our songless bot today. I don't know what's going on because I also am not able to dual stream right now. It looks like there's just maybe some internet things on some of these websites that are having a hard day with it. Jojo. Makes me happy to think maybe. Oh, did Hoagie fix it? Hoagie for the win. Okay, cool. Then am I all caught up with everything? For Nova, thank you for gifting a sub. I think you asked for a song that I did like a live transcription of, I think. I don't know what I did with that. I think I learned it for Celeste, who is having like a tough day. I used a downloadable plugin for Trevor that was suggested in a couple of the YouTube videos that I was watching to try and learn how to dual stream. And it looks like my computer could handle it, which was good. I just can't remember what it was called. I kind of want to play some tracks. I mentioned to you guys that I wanted to try and revisit one of the loops I did a while back. I did a Stardew Valley loop of, I think it's called Fall Ghost Synth. And it's a really pretty song. And I actually started recording it for like TikTok and blah blah social media because I know I need to be better at posting stuff more. But I wanted to try a new strategy with it, and it might transfer into some strategies for looping in general. But before we do that, I kind of want to do a couple chill songs. And one that comes to mind for whatever reason today is what is it called? It's from Yeast. It's like a really pretty home theme. Of course I like it as it features a 4 minor chord. It's my favorite chord. Even though some people think it's cheesy, but I love the 4 minor. For anyone wanting to know what the heck a 4 minor chord is, you probably recognize it. In music theory, we give numbers to chords so that you can identify them across different keys. So the 1 chord is usually what key you are in. So let's see, we're in the key of C. Look at all these cheeses. The 4 chord of a C would be an F, because if you count up from C, C, D, E, F, 4, F is the 4 chord, which is typically major. But then if you make it minor, oh, it's so pretty, and resolve it back. So I tend to pick a lot of songs that feature a 4 minor. Resolve to a 1, which is C. So yes, I absolutely adore 4 minor chords. I think they're so pretty. Even though once I went to a clinic that John Mayer was hosting, and it was like a huge auditorium, so I'm just sitting there taking notes and listening to what he has to say, and he said that 4 minor chords were stupid, and it made me really sad. I was like, how could he? However, I will say, there's some talk that John Mayer has some feisty moments out in the world. But I will say, in regards of clinics, he stayed an extra hour to answer questions. He was really great. He didn't have to do that. He did it willingly. And I thought it was really helpful and sweet. So, just want to throw that out there. So this lovely piece I'm going to play for you is called The Drifting Village from Yeast. And it's a lovely example of a home theme vibe. It is just so cozy. Such a pretty song. It doesn't get as much, request time because it's just not as popular of a game, but I just think it's really pretty. As much as this is a comfy little robe, I keep getting my arm stuck on it. I should have remembered this. I need to change into some different top. My arm keeps getting caught in the sleeve hole. I'll be sure to request Yeast more. I love that series. I mean, no pressure. Request what you guys want. For Will, thank you for 19 months. Speaking of requests, let me know if I can play something to thank you for your resub. I really appreciate it. You're amazing. Mancha and Ano, thank you very much for the follows. I think what I'm going to do is, believe it or not, we've already almost been going for an hour and a half. I'm going to take a quick break to get something different on where my arm doesn't get caught. Violin Wizard Robe gets in the way of casting spells. Yes, exactly. For Wince, hi bye. For Nahum, welcome. Excuse me while I change. No. Oh, it's something less comfortable but more practical. Yes, exactly, actually. You nailed it. Sorry to say no. I should have changed. Or waited. Okay, I'm gonna change real quick and use the restroom. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. 4 minutes? 4 minutes. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm back. Thank you guys. Just thought I'd go to some classic denim. Being a Nashville gal. Thank you, Trevor. How are you doing today, by the way? It's always nice to see you. I also love Kadarjo. Let's play Spin the Bottle. I don't think I've ever played Spin the Bottle with like a girl group before. I feel like I did like sleepovers when I was little where people would say, like, they'd be like, let's do it, but then like no one would actually do it. Or like we'd kiss each other on the cheek or something and be like, hee hee hee, we're so crazy. Let's see. So I think what I'd like to do, let me check our priority list. I would like to play through like 4 video game songs, and then I think I'd like to give a go at doing my Stardew Valley loop, and then maybe do some more instrumental loops, if that sounds good. I kind of want to do Spring Radiance next from Fire Emblem. It's a fairly simple song, but sometimes I get nervous playing it because it features a lot of 4th finger, and 4th finger vibrato is not a violinist's favorite finger for vibrato, admittedly. You don't use your 4th finger as often as the other ones, so getting flexibility in your 4th finger is really tough. I absentmindedly, when I like watch TV and stuff, will sit there lightly pressing my pinky against my thumb, trying to collapse and make it wiggle around like the Clausen pickle commercials. Does anyone know that reference? Pinkies are on their own wavelength, yeah. So I do vibrato exercises every day. Even if I don't have time to do a full violin practice, I do vibrato because I just really badly want to get my 4th finger vibrato a bit more natural and relaxed, but it's a journey. But isn't that what makes it worth it? Okay, let's make this pretty. Turn this up, that down. For Elena, to answer your question, it's kind of both finger and muscle when it comes to vibrato. The brief rundown I can give is vibrato comes from 4 places on your left side of your body. It's the first knuckle, which you can collapse up and down. Maybe the third finger so you can see it. See how it kind of goes in and out? And then your whole finger stretching out and in. Your wrist and your forearm here. And so to produce different types of vibrato, it's like different percentage combinations of all of those 4 things. So it's a lot to think about. I feel a little funny about my mix in my headphones, so I'm just gonna play around for a second. I guess the mic's typically back here, so. It's not easy in third position either. So that's my 4th finger vibrato right there. It's just a bit tight. I have to focus so hard. Oh, I just realized I panned the violin towards the left. Oh, that probably was why my mix sounded kind of funny too. Well, let's see. How about we do one of my newer ones? It's called Big Green Slumber from Station to Station, which is a really lovely acoustic-based video game soundtrack. This is one you can play from start to end, and it's super, super, super chill. Big Green Slumber. I'm enjoying that one more and more each time I play it. It's in the key of D flat, which is kind of rough on the violin, but now that I'm getting more familiar with it, I feel like I'm just enjoying the process of playing it. For Corton, thank you very much for the follow, as well as Tomco, thank you. I put this one in a section of my binder that's more like kind of obscure indie games. So I want to give some love to some of these obscure indie game songs, and then we will do our loop rendition from Stardew Valley. I feel like this one has a similar vibe as the last, so we're going to do Mushroom Dungeon from Death's Door. This game was really popular on Twitch for a while. I would watch some game streamers do it while I was working. DX, thanks for the follow. There's a little bit left of the song, but I want to say hi for Mina. Thank you so much for a big ol' raid. How was your stream? Welcome, raiders. Mina left us in the basement with no food and no water, no sun. I don't know, Mina seems pretty nice. I don't think she'd do that to you. But thank you guys. My name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks like Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts and Chrono Cross. This is from a kind of indie game called Death's Door. But welcome. I also make loop arrangements and sing on top of them for covers and lots of things, playing piano, bass, banjo, guitar, accordion, and lots of stuff. For Mina, is there something I can play for you to say thanks? Also, I saw that you were a new streamer to me, so I made sure to follow so I can go over and say hi sometime. No, I am not on Kick. It will be a cold day in hell before you see me on there. But yeah, if I can play something for you guys, maybe I should do a more well-known tune. I kind of want to do Toss a Coin. Do a little Witcher. Yeah. I feel like this is a good introduction song. No, on YouTube. for only a shadow, thank you. And for those who tossed some bits to your streamer, I very much appreciate you. Only a shadow, stormy weather, trouble. Thanks for the follows to Omega Man, Mina, Mr. Blaze. Wait, what is this one? I know this. Oh, this is Baldur's Gate. Might as well do some Baldur's Gate too, huh? I think this is Last Light, yeah. For you. This one's for you. Thank you, Mina. Thank you. so many follows. Thank you. Ninja, Amir Victory, Astrax, and Frime, thank you very, very, very much. To reintroduce myself, hello everybody, my name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks, and I write out all my music myself. I listen to them and write it out based on what I hear. And I do it because video game music is my favorite thing to listen to on my own free time. There's almost always some sort of game soundtrack going. Oh my gosh, that's such a sad song. I know of it for Joe, but I don't know how to perform that one. Blanca. It's easy to smile when there's Blanca around. Come on. Let's listen. Oh, I was thinking I might do a live transcription with you guys today. I don't know if people would like to. I'm still trying to see if people are interested in that. But I picked a new song that I wanted to write out music for. It's from Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And I think it's really pretty. It's called a Conalave City. I might be able to do it by ear. I don't really know Thunderstruck either. I feel like it's just a lot of like alternating notes. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know it well enough. I'm just kind of doing it off the top of my head. I've seen a lot of violinists do stuff with Thunderstruck, and I think that might be one of the reasons maybe I didn't run towards learning it myself. I have to admit that, like, if there's a song that I see a lot of other violinists do, then I feel like I want to try and find something that a violinist hasn't done. So then, one, I won't be compared to someone else because I'd get scared about, I guess, people picking apart my technique and stuff like that. But also because it feels really exciting to try and like make violin work on a song that people might not have heard violin doing before, you know? But yeah, if you want to check out the song list, everything that I have is on there. I have another new-ish song that I wanted to do, which is The Power from Baldur's Gate. And then I think I'm going to do... Oh, I can do the Godfather theme for you, for MS. And then I'll do a loop rendition of Stardew Valley's Fall Ghost Synth theme. It's really pretty. But first, let's do The Power from Baldur's Gate 3. For only a shadow, you're always so generous. I feel like whenever I can do some stuff that I know you like, it makes me happy. Let's see. I'm having an urge. Oh wait, we got to do the Godfather theme for MS. Let me do that, and then we will do the Stardew Valley loop because I've been teasing that like a lot, and I still need to do it. So let's see. Godfather theme, I believe, is in the silver binder. Here we go. I think I put it in the front, yes. So we were talking about like different kinds of vibrato that I can do, or that I'm trying to be able to do. And I feel like this one could use a really big, wobbly, wide vibrato. I think that would be really nice. For this particular rendition, I really like playing along to a wonderful guitarist rendition. Their channel is called Soy Martino over on YouTube. So if you like what you hear, definitely check them out because they're awesome. Tom, thank you. Oh, so pretty. At some point tonight, I also want to do, what's it called? That one from Kingdom Hearts. My father. Is that a Simple and Clean? Yeah. Come on, 4th finger vibrato go? The reason I love that song, and I think a lot of us do, is this part. It's so pretty. And then this part. Oh, it's so nice. It is so pretty. Okay, let's finally do. No, I'm lying. I want to do one more and then it will do. Then we'll do the loop. I'm having a lot of fun playing violin right now. I promise I'll do the loop. I promise. But I want to do Aerith's theme real quick. Just a little Aerith's theme. I might as well tune everything up. Aerith's theme, baby. Thanks for letting me go rogue. Let's see. You guys, I'm really excited. There's some things that I'm focused on where I'm like, oh, I gotta fix that. But I feel like some of my practice that I focus on is starting to pay off a little bit. I'm excited. Oh, I want to keep playing violin, but I promise you loops. I will do the loop. I've promised you loops. I'm going to do a Stardew Valley loop, and then I'll get back to playing video game music, but I really wanted to try this out tonight. For Green Bull, thank you for the kind words. Thank you. Kevin, for almost 2 years of subs, thank you. For Sakura, thank you very much for the kind words. Welcome. And thank you everybody so much. Thank you. Even though I'm a streamer and I put my face on the camera, I'm very shy and I get very nervous doing this. I love it. And I also get really scared. There's this like inner battle going on inside of me. But I'm very grateful for this opportunity. I know it's very rare for this opportunity to come up in life, and I want to do my best and try and earn it and just earn the support. So thank you everybody so much. I'm going to take a quick break just to use the restroom, and when I come back, let's do it. We're gonna do the Stardew Valley loop. I don't know why I'm punching with that. That's not a very like chill way to introduce it. My bad. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Thank you guys. as well. Don't worry about no subbing. All of it helps people watching, like following the other social medias. It all helps. And I'm happy you're here, so thank you. So, let's try this out. Some Stardew Valley Looped Ja. For Kevin, if I can play something to say thank you for the sub, just let me know. I'll put the song list in chat for you. So, I was practicing a lot of violin this weekend and also practicing recording because I want to be able to release stuff faster in the YouTube realm. And I want to record final products in Ableton. I've typically been recording in Logic. I do prefer Logic when it comes to recording vocals. They have awesome overdubbing. Like, I think really, really good overdubbing. It's really clean and easy to do that. Let's see. But for Ableton, you're able to put things together really quickly. Oh my goodness, a brand new sub. Thank you. Eloxacto, thank you. Thank you so much. That gets you a song request. So if you want to hear anything from my song list, please let me know. I just put that song list in chat for you. You just have to copy and paste the title of it. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. So, while I was practicing recording, I thought it might be a good idea to try a different strategy for certain loops. So with this particular loop, I thought that since it repeats kind of the same short progression over and over, I want to practice on building vertically. What that means is that whenever I put in a new track, you'll see the buttons glow down and out. So I add a new layer this way, but whenever I play one of the new horizontal layers, it will have another thing added. So I want to start with just the guitar, and then I'm going to add like banjo and mando and kind of make this a folksy sort of vibe. I'm just setting my pedals at a guess right now, and we'll see how it goes. Water. So let's see. Welcome, Patrick. How are you? The melody of this song is essentially just over and over again. I listened to the track and realized it had this basic drum pattern. I might re-record it on the mando or on the washboard. Mary Hill, happy release week, baby. So Mary Hill, aka the amazing duo Fire Kid, I have been lucky enough to been invited to record on 2 of their tracks in the past, and we have some new magic coming out. On Friday, our new release is coming out. We'll have a little party here on stream with it. I'm really excited about this one. I think it came together in such a cool, strong way. How are you guys? It's good to see you. I was about to do a loop rendition of Stardew Valley's Fall Ghost Synth. For Raiders, welcome. My name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks, and I make loops of covers and instrumentals where I play lots of different things. I know I want to see if I can make some travel work. It won't be by this Friday, unfortunately, but I will be in contact. I got hired for 2 new gigs this month, so I've just been kind of working that out. But yeah, you guys definitely want to not miss out on following Mary Hill because they're so awesome. Such good people on top of real talented musicians. Oh, we got a buzz note. We can't have that. No, no, no. Let's try that again. I'll do that after after stream Tripwire. I have it, so I'll be ready. Alan, what's up? One, two, and that has like synthy vibes. Oh my god, not that kind of synth. Damn. Calm down. Let's go under synth. So let's see. So the build so far, well, that's kind of pretty on its own. 1, 2, guitar comes back, here we go. So, I want Mando next. I'm working on my alternate picking. It's hard. There's this cool, like, let's see. Now let's do, I can do that better actually. E, F, G. And then I want to do it an octave higher. coming, don't worry. So maybe so that would be over here. So I feel like it needs more energy, but I don't know how to add that. But let's review the build so far. So we'll start here. Maybe I should bring in the washboard instead of the like electronic drums. Let's try that. I'm kind of like trying to find my identity in some of this. Kind of like and then I can build more of a rhythm around it. So then we move on to synth. with strings. I don't really know. Let's start bringing this back. So no strings. Oh, oops. Piano. Bring this down. Hey Foxy, thank you. So admittedly, I guess not that different from people that like have seen me loop before, but I want to try with looping getting better at like having things come in and out and having different changes happen. So I used that one as kind of like my experiment. I got pretty lost in the sauce partway through there. But I'm going to keep working on it. I really want to, like, when I think about the future of this stream, I really want to be able to build things like that one really quickly. Just back to back, bam, putting it all in there and have like, you know, different isolations. Like when the piano was just with the strings, or just different combos that I think would give a really nice variety to the possibilities that come with Ableton. And I'm getting a lot better at doing these faster and figuring out different parts on instruments faster. So I'm really feeling motivated to just try and make like a bunch of these really cool soundscapes. For Foxy, thank you again for 1,000 bits. That was super, super generous. Thank you. I'm honored to be your after work relax. The slow build was very zen-inducing. Thank you. That's what I'm hoping. Like, I've been watching, you know, like the other music streamers who I really like. Someone brought up Kendra earlier, and I was watching her build loops, and she really lets herself like take her time building vertically for these really relaxing just repetitions. And I'm like, man, I want to be able to do something like that. I think where I felt like I hit a wall was like, I feel like I see and I compare myself to a lot of loopers that use a lot of like electronic sounds, and I really want to be able to do that, but with my acoustic instruments like the mandolin and the banjo and strings. So I'm trying to like find that sweet spot to capture the vibe of like those really awesome like synthy, loopy, electronic, lo-fi feels, but with very bright acoustic instruments. So it's a work in progress, but I'm feeling determined and I'm excited to keep trying. So I'm gonna try and make that one a bit more choreographed and experiment with like having a lot more combinations of instruments isolated throughout it, if that makes sense. For PT Has No Head, thank you very much for the resub. Thank you. And also Mission Impossible for the resub for 32 months. Oh my goodness, that's so many months. Thank you for not giving up on me in that long period of time. For both of y'all, if there's something I can play for you to say thank you for the resub, let me know. And after those two, I think I'll close priority requests for tonight. Followed a bit, but loving the vibes. For John, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I feel really just motivated and inspired, and for kind of what I offer on the channel, I think what I want the most from it is to show people who choose to want to follow and be a part of the journey that you're sincerely watching someone trying their best to always grow and change things and do things better. I'm always, you know, like I do my 3 to 3.5 hour streams, but otherwise throughout the day I spend at least 4 hours plus with practicing and learning more music strategies, and then reading more theory, and just I want to get better. For PT, thank you. Also, what's up, Raiders? For Peppermint Lark, welcome. I just made a loop of a Stardew Valley tune, if you want to hear how that kind of went. I'll just do a quick little summary for people who've been here. I don't want you to get sick of it. But I play lots of instruments, like this one, which is a guitar. And then sometimes I add other instruments, like my little washboard. Maybe some synthy sounds. Mandolin, I got you. It comes right there. And of course I also play violin, but for Raiders what I do here is I make loops and sing on top of them. And I play over video game soundtracks because I love video game music. For Peppermint, thank you. You seem lovely. What were you up to on your stream? I'll give you a follow so I can come over and say hi. And Anonymous, thank you for the dono. Also, Elton, hello from across the pond. How's vacation? You guys are so nice. Thank you. The Peppermint Squad is treating me well. Piano and of course strings. But yeah, I'm kind of just a musician trying to figure out who I am and what I can offer to the musical world. The Peppermint Squad, I love that. You're making me want to turn on my kettle back there and make some tea. That actually sounds really nice. Drawing today? Oh, I love art streams. I watch a lot of art streams while I do music transcriptions and work. It's nice company to like watch someone else be creative. So I will definitely have to pop over and say hi. Oh, I have 2 tracks at the same time. There we go. I was gonna learn this song for you guys. At this rate, probably tomorrow. I was thinking I might do a live learn on stream, but we can maybe do that later. Yeah. But you guys, thank you so much. I'm probably gonna start wrapping things up soon, but for the newest resubs, you guys both get priority requests, and I want to give you a good opportunity to pick a song if that's something you'd like. I know I didn't sing much today, hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, I definitely will have this one learned for you tomorrow. Since I did more loop recording work, I think I can treat myself to doing a transcription because I love transcribing. Currently at the tip of Finland in the north close to Norway. That sounds so beautiful. I want to go on a trip. I've been working hard on my Duolingo. Been studying Japanese. Maybe that will give me the kick in the booty to finally go over there. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna take my last quick break, and when I come back, we'll play a handful more songs and wrap it up for the evening. For anyone who's new, welcome. My name's Joe. Like I said, I play over video game music and I make loops. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And if you like what you're seeing, I hope you consider following and coming back sometime. I'll be back in just like a couple minutes. I just need enough time to just take a quick little breather and stretch. Thank you, everybody. Hello, I'm back. Beep. So, do we get any priority requests? No, people are just chilling. I'm cool with that. So let's see. I think what I will do is just a handful more. And then we'll call it. Yes, I'm gonna be live tomorrow too. I think I first wandered in here the middle of your first week on Twitch, and I haven't had as much Twitch watching time as I used to, but you're so charming and skilled. It's amazing here. Thank you. I'm not trying to downplay your nerves, but to say I'm so grateful you fight through them. Thank you. Don't worry, I didn't take that as you dismissing that at all. If anything, I feel like I probably talk about my nerves too much. I've always kind of been the personality type where if I have something on my mind, I feel better if I just say it. So I say it a lot because I do feel it a lot, you know. But, you know, I'm on my own journey with it, and I'm just doing the best I can. Yeah. Just working hard at working with my anxiety and kind of acknowledging that it's there and that's okay. And that I can use it to my own advantage in a way sometimes. Favorite chord progression recently? I was talking about my love of the minor 4 chord. I feel like I'll always love 1, 4, 4 minor. Flat 7 chords are pretty nice too. I want to do the Brightlands night, or actually let's do the day version from Octopath Traveler. It's so pretty. Oh, 2 tracks at the same time. So like I said, I'm just going to do a few more and then we'll raid out. When I first listened to this song, I cried because I thought it was so beautiful. Like, I know some people have different things that hit them with music. Some people, it's like lyrics or like someone's vocal tone. But for me, there's just something about like harmony, specifically orchestrated harmony, that just makes me like it just hits my emotions. And there's certain passages that just like, it feels like I can't even like think without just focusing on the music. I'm just doing a handful more of like my favorite Octopath Traveler ones to finish up tonight. I'm trying to remember if I like the day version of this song or the night. The Crestlands. We'll do the day version. You know what? I kind of want to end tonight on Near. Quite the first impression. Thank you. Welcome for Mimono and Kamenhao. Thank you for the follows, both of you. I really appreciate that. My name's Joe, and I play over video game music. And I also make loops, playing lots of different instruments. Dun, ba-da-da-dun, ba-da-dun, taka-dun, dun, dun, ba-dun. All right, I'm gonna end tonight on a beautiful piece from Nier. I will be live again tomorrow at 3 p.m. For anyone who wants some more music tomorrow, I'll be here. But first, let's do one of my favorite dramatic pieces to play. It's so beautiful. Here it is. Am I planning on going to TwitchCon? I'm not sure yet, if I'm being honest. There's a chance I might be performing with some other streamers, so if that ends up working, I will do it. But I don't know. I really like TwitchCon, but I also get so nervous. I'm really shy, and I feel like it's pretty tough on my social anxiety, which makes me feel like, oh, I should go and keep working on that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Start over. The track's really quiet. Oh, Rose, you came just in time. That was like my last note tonight. It's good to see you. How are you? We've been going almost 3.5 hours, which has been amazing. I'm also so happy to see that some of you guys like this song as much as I do. I love this song. I think it's just so perfect. I love it. I wish I could keep going more for you, Rose, but I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Do you ever break the bow hairs? Yeah, it does unfortunately happen, but you can take it to a violin store and they re-hair it for you. This is actually not the bow I typically use. Unfortunately, that one needs repairing. But on Wednesday, I'm gonna drop it off and hopefully see it in like a month or something. Luckily, I have a backup bow, so it's not the worst thing. Thank you so much for me, Menno. That's so sweet. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I feel like it took me like 10 years to play a sound on the violin that I liked. The violin's so beautiful, but it's sometimes a heartbreakingly difficult instrument, but it's so worth it. I love it so much. I feel like you can get a bow re-haired, at least here in America, for like $50. Okay, let's see here. We shall go on a raid. Let's see. Oh, this song is just like hypnotizing me right now. It's so beautiful. Raid train, baby. Let us raid. Let's raid Hazy. So like I said, y'all, I'm gonna be live again tomorrow at 3 p.m. Why am I forgetting everything? Gosh. At 3 p.m. And I'm gonna have that Pokemon song learned for you and mess around with some more looping. I'll probably sing more tomorrow. I didn't really sing much today. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you consider following and coming back and hearing me play music sometime. And thank you for all of the support. Nice to meet you too, for me, Menno. Okay. Goodbye.